Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm going to hit you guys up with a reading, some guidance from your angels and your saints. It's going to be a general reading for all the star signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. It's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this reading, it's for you. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram, so if you want a fast reply, hit me up on there. If any of you are also interested in any distance Reiki healing, that's also one of my services I have to offer. And if any of you are interested in any of my if any of you are interested in any customized crystal necklaces, anklets or bracelets, I also offer I also make them to help keep your chakras in line and balanced. So yeah, let's see what your angels and saints have to offer for the collective today, what guidance they want to share. Okay. And then the first card that come out is Practice. And then the card says, practice makes perfect, guardian angel. So the best way to get good at something is by practice. You only learn from your mistakes, and that's the whole point of the human experience, to learn from your mistakes. And lessons will keep repeating themselves until the lesson is learned. So you're also being called to step outside your comfort zone and try new things, broaden your horizon. Like I was saying before, the only way to get good at something is to practice. Like for instance, skateboarding. You don't become a pro skateboarder without hella practices and hella fails, you know. You don't become a master at something without failing a bunch of times. And then you learn from your mistakes, and then you can see where you went wrong and then try not to make the same mistakes again. So yeah, you're being called to practice whatever skills you have. So say for instance you want to become an oracle card reader, but you don't know how to read oracle cards, get a deck, practice reading cards and learn to still your mind. And then once you practice for a certain amount of time, you start getting more better at it. That's my experience. I got a oracle card deck because I was just drawn to it, and then I've been practicing for years now, just practicing myself, pulling a card a day. And then now I'm getting messages, and my channel's more of an open channel to then share the knowledge that I get. So yeah, you've been called to practice new things and try new things. If you don't try something, then you won't know if you're good at it or not. So yeah, your guardian angels are telling you to practice, and this may be something new. If you want to learn a musical instrument, practice, pick up a guitar and try it, hit the strings a few times and see where it goes. You ain't got nothing to lose. But yeah, the first card is you're being called to practice. The second card is you are a leader, by Saint Joan of Arc. So you're a natural born leader. Some of you may doubt your own power though. Some of you may need to work on your solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra during this lifetime, for a lot of healers, empaths, light workers, starseeds, we have a lot of work to do on the solar plexus chakra. That's the main powerhouse for willpower, self-confidence and self-esteem. So you may struggle with low self-esteem or confidence issues, but you're actually a natural born leader, and you're being called to step in your power and to take your leadership. So whether it's you're a manager at work or you're working in a team, you may be the leader in the team, but you may lack confidence to be that, or you may be confident. I think confidence is external, the way you present yourself, but self-esteem is how you feel about yourself. So you're a natural born leader, and maybe a bit you're good at leading, guiding people, should I say. You've been called to step into your power and take step into your power and take leadership in whatever venture you're doing. whether it's just in general, whether you're in a relationship, maybe you may feel like, not that you're not the leader, you may feel, I'm getting second best for some reason. Some of you may be feeling second best when, or you're an option, is what I'm getting. So yeah, you need to take leadership and to step into that power and show that you're a leader, and be confident. Yeah, and be confident because you're a natural born leader. Don't be dampening yourself down and trying to be a follower. Stand out and be a leader. You know, because there's a lot of followers out there. People like to follow people, and people don't like to lead because they're scared of failure. But being a leader, you have to make decisions and own the decisions that you make. So if you make a wrong decision, that's okay, but you need to own that. And the whole point of being a leader is making decisions and owning that decision, and then yeah, just taking leadership and just yeah, sometimes you have to make decisions as a leader, and sometimes the decisions ain't always the best, but that's the whole point of being a leader, man. You gotta make some shit decisions sometimes, man. Alright, let's see what else is. Okay, cool. And then the next card is activist, and then that's the card is the saint is Mother Teresa. So yeah, maybe some of you are actual activists. I'm technically an activist. I like protesting. Things that don't sit right with me, I'll stand up for it and rebel. And I'm defiant to things that I don't sit right with, like things in the community, things that the government are doing and stuff. I'm against that, so I'll stand up and fight against that in any ways I can. I'm not saying I'm going out there and burning shit down, but I will stand up and stand for what I believe in. If I think something's wrong, I will take stand and I'll act against it. Also, some of you are being called to take action in certain situations, and stand up for what you believe in. If you think something is wrong, stand up and make that known that you don't feel right. You know, whether it's in your work, relationship, in the community, use your platform to share what you think's right and what's wrong. You know, as for the protesting side of things, yeah, that for me, the protesting, if I still have to go out and protest for things, I will do so, but that's not where I've been called to go. Like in 2020, that was where I was being called to go, to stand up and act and be a part of something. But now that, for me, that kind of time has kind of shifted. But if I need to be of service to be a part of it, then thou shalt be of service. But if you're feeling that you need to go out and protest to be heard, that's totally fine. As long as you're not going out and causing trouble, then that's totally fine. But make sure you stand up to what you believe in and act in certain situations. Don't procrastinate, is what I'm getting for that as well. And then the next card is sweetness, and that's your guardian angel. So you're being called to kind of be vulnerable, let out your sweet side. Sometimes life experience can take its toll and can get hardened. Our exterior can get hardened from life experience, but you're being called to show your sweet side and be open and be vulnerable with people. Some of these have a good connection with animals. As most aliens, as I call it, I prefer animals than humans. If you're a light worker, empath, starseed, you probably can relate as well. You probably get on with animals better than humans. Just have a telepathic connection and just drawn to their light, and animals are drawn to you. So animals might start acting a bit weird when you're around. Yeah, but you're being called to open up. Some of you may need to do a little work on that heart chakra to show your sweet side. You don't need to be so guarded in these energies. The ego got you to this far with its protectiveness, like your defense mechanisms, but you no longer need them defense mechanisms to go forward in your journey. So be open, be a sweetheart, show your kind side, be loving. You see what else is popping. And then you got pray, and then that's also your guardian angel. So you're being called to kind of I was watching one YouTube video, and she was basically saying, a tarot reader, she was basically saying prayer is asking for asking for a sign, and and when you meditate you get your answers for your prayer, if that's making sense. So talk about what you want by prayer, not always asking, but you can discuss what problems are arising, and meditation you will get answers from that. So yeah, you're being called to kind of pray, and praying connects you more to the higher powers as well. So be open to prayer as well. If you don't feel that you can pray to God or ascended masters, you can pray to your angels, because they're all connected. Your angels are messengers. So if you feel that you can't speak out to God or whatever, speak to your angels, because they're messengers. So I prefer to speak to my angels, and then they can relay the message to source, and then I get the download. That's how I prefer to work, because I feel more closer to my angels, even though I'm a reflection of God, but I just feel a better connection to a closer connection to my angels, should I say. And then the next card is Child, and that's also your guardian angel. So some of you may be having children, or be getting pregnant very soon, should I say. Some of you are also being called to do some inner child work. Some of you have a good connection with kids and being called to work with kids as well. Also, the new kids that are being born and incarnating in the recent years, I would say from 2020, they're of high vibration, and they have zero karma. So they need a lot of guidance at this time as well, because they're very high vibrational, and they're incarnating in the 3D realm, which can be very difficult to function if you're from the higher realms. Like many indigos, like I'm a fellow indigo, I find it very hard to function as a teenager, and just in the physical body, I find it hard to function at times, because where I'm from, it's lighter energy. The energy on Earth is very dense, and we just have ancient knowledge of how the things should be run, and we don't like control and authority, indigos, and we're actually meant to learn from the new kids that are being brought in, should I say. The old teachings are done, and that the older generations, the children are actually meant to teach the adults, if that makes sense. So the adults have a lot of wisdom, but the new generations, myself and the younger generations, we're here to teach the adults a new way of being, should I say. So yeah, just be mindful of the new children that are coming in, and they need a lot of guidance. So help children as many ways as you can. Some of you may be being called to work with young children as well. So volunteering in the school, primary school, teenagers as well. Teenagers need a lot of help right now, because society is just a lot right now, and it's very difficult, and a lot of teenagers are going to be struggling. So let's see what else is popping up. You've got commitment. So some of you are being called to make a commitment. Some of you may be being called to make a commitment to yourselves. Some of you are maybe being called to make a commitment to others as well. So you may have a significant offer that you may want to make a commitment to and take things to the next level. You may be also being called to make a commitment to yourself, maybe with your spiritual practices, to help you level up and to go within and to deepen your connection with yourself. So that is something to be interested in. What's up, love? See, de nada. Yeah, so you're being called to make a commitment. This might not also be on a spiritual thing, this may be on a physical thing. So making a commitment to go to the gym, making a commitment to eat better, making a commitment to read, a commitment to be more disciplined with yourself, you know, or make a commitment to set boundaries with people that drain your time and energy. Just yeah, that's just some guidance. So only you will know where the commitment is needed. And the next card is believe. And then the card, who is the angel? Saint Helengard of Bingen. Okay, but the card said, so yeah, you're being called to believe in the process and believe in yourself. Sometimes we can doubt our own power, and sometimes we can get thrown off track. Oh, the universe is this and da 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 da. But we actually need to believe in ourselves and believe in the universe that everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening as it should. What I'm getting, yeah, some of you need to do some work on that solar plexus chakra as well. Like I was saying, it's the main powerhouse. Some of you may have low self-esteem or confidence issues or lack willpower is what I'm getting. So you need to believe in yourself. Turn the power internal, not external. As in religion likes to turn your power externally, where spirituality turns your power internally. As the Bible says, and most sacred books, they say we are expressions of God. That means we are expressions of the universe. So we are God. We are God-like, yeah? And you have to start believing you are God-like. When you start standing in your power and believing that you can do things, you can achieve anything. When you believe, so yeah, when you believe, you can achieve anything that you can put your mind to. You can achieve. You just need to believe in yourself. You know, I would recommend working with citrine crystal because citrine works with the solar plexus, and that's to do with happiness and willpower, confidence and self-esteem. So that's a good start, a good place to start. And for anyone that doesn't, I recommend everyone to have a decent understanding of the chakra system, because once you start having a decent understanding of the chakra system, you can start learning where you're at energetically wise. Energy always travels upwards, so you want to start from your root chakra up if you're trying to get into energy work and healing. You don't need to, but I would recommend starting at the root. The root is your safety powerhouse, the survival chakra, and it's to do with grounding as well. And the ascension is to do with grounding the energy in, not raising your vibration, yeah? Just to let you guys know. And then the last card is wise decision. And that's also your guardian angel. So yeah, you're being called to make wise decisions. Make decisions that are based on, that's going to bring you to where you want to be. Don't be making decisions that's going to set you back. We all learn from experience, but you want to be making decisions that are for your highest good. So if you think, oh yeah, going to the club on the weekend, yeah, you might have fun, but you're going to be regretting the hangover for the next 3 days. Is that going to be a wise decision? Is that going to be bringing you to where you need to be? Or hanging out with certain people, doing certain things, or visiting certain places. There's always lessons to be learned in it, so there's no right or wrong decisions, but just make the wise decisions. And you don't need to make decisions and act on it straight away. You can sit back and think about it. You don't need to, the way society is, yeah, you got to act. Someone says something, you need to give an answer straight away. That is wrong. You can take time to process it and then make an answer, yeah? So you've been called to make wise decisions, maybe decisions about your health, just decisions in general. So some of these may need to, I'm getting health for some reason, some of these may need to make some decisions about your health, so changing your diet, working out more, drinking more water. Drinking water is very important during these times. Making decisions, yeah, just making decisions on what's going to bring you closer to where your goals and where you want to be in your journey. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for it. Just make wise decisions. Like I was saying, there's no right or wrong decisions. There's no right or wrong, but the decisions you make, there's going to be an outcome to that. So obviously, when you're on the right path, if you're making decisions, check in with your intuition. Use, like, if you're gonna make a decision, check in with yourself. Stay centered, and if you get like a sinking feeling in your stomach, you feel heavy, you feel drained, or you just feel like a slight pull, resistance, that's probably not the right decision. If you're feeling like happy, energized, and light about a situation, that's more the decision and path that you're meant to be on. That's decision and path. That decision is going to be more for your highest good, should I say? But yeah, that's a reading. That's some guidance from your guardian angels and saints, should I say. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, don't be shy. Hit that little bell thingy as well, the notification, so when I upload a video, you guys can see it when it pops up, because the algorithm on social media is just whack these days, you know, with the censorship and all that. So yeah, just trying to get the messages and guidance to whoever needs it, and it will be received by whoever needs it. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in any personal readings, hit me up as well. If any of you are interested in any distance Reiki to help get your chakras inlined or unblocked, or you need some physical healing, hit me up. If any of you are interested in any crystal necklaces, anklets or bracelets, hit me up as well, and we can get you guys hooked up. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm going to speak to you guys real soon.